What up viewers, it's Final Protective Fire here. This video has well over 30 hits on target and 27 confirmed kills. Some viewers have expressed that they like long form Arma Reforger content, which I get, and I know other viewers just want to see the enemy team get dropped, which I also understand completely. I'm going to open up this video with all the good shots on target, which even when heavily edited is about 5 minutes of purely people getting dropped. Then what I decided to do was put in the whole video for the viewers who enjoy long Arma Reforger video formats, which is me dropping about 30 people in one life from one sniper spot on a server I've never played before and on a map I've never played before till this match, with some light commentary along with some gameplay commentary as well. I hope this editing breakdown satisfies more viewers than 30 enemies getting dropped over 2 hours with commentary, so enjoy.
Нас атакуют в точке Хек.
Viewers, let me start by apologizing for the delay in content. Life started picking up speed a bit, but good news, I do have an entertaining sniper video for you. It starts with me looking for a good sniper spot. This was my first time playing on this map, so I pretty much just went uphill and looked for the tallest building in the area. Pretty much a 1D strat, but it was surprisingly effective. Over the course of this one life in this one sniper spot, I sniped around 27 players, with knockouts as well. I was trying out new servers for another video I'm working on, where I rank Arma Reforger servers from least realistic to most realistic. Pro tip, the cursor, when looking at the map, gives you elevation and a grid at the location of the cursor. This is pretty consistent with all servers. As you will see, the server shows you who is talking in proximity to you, regardless if they're on your team or not. I noticed a name pop up on the left side of my screen and knew there were no teammates close to me. This is a bit different from the server I usually play on, which is the Spearhead Ultra Hardcore one, which allows you to 1. Change the distance your voice carries in proximity chat, and does not give you players' names on the left side of your screen if it's an enemy talking near you. I won't do commentary for this entire video, which is over 2 hours long, but instead let you enjoy the slaughter like it's an Arma Reforger lo-fi video. That being said, I will point out some useful tricks and tips periodically throughout the video. This particular server was owned by Old Guys, which has a large assortment of servers from Middle Eastern maps like this one, all the way to Eastern European maps as well. I will say the fact that I can hear a dude talking over the radio to his teammates from the roof of an 8-story building incentivizes people to use Discord voice channels instead of in-game radios for strategic reasons, which I don't like. Using in-game radios is more immersive in my opinion, and when people just talk to their friends in a Discord, other teammates in the in-game squad and players on the team lose out on potentially useful callouts because players want to use their third-party voice chats. You can tell I've never played on this map as I attempt to go into inaccessible rooms. Also, good strategy by this player leaving this particular door open, forcing me to close it, which normally would make more noise. I did one final map check to make sure it's not a teammate on this roof before I went up there. You will also notice on the top right of the screen, it shows you a kill feed. My name in-game right now is T10 Delta Parachute. Once I had secured the building, I wanted to orientate myself towards where I thought the enemy would be most active, but I will say I should not have done it in front of that big ass window. That is a tactical error on my part for sure. Another pro tip, it's best to be recessed into the room you're sniping from, instead of standing close in front of the window. Standing close in front of the window does give you the ability to see more, but remember, if you can see them, they can see you, so it's best to stand back and scan using the pieing method. This is also why I don't go to the roof. There's just too many angles people can see me without me being able to see them first. If you're not familiar with what pieing is or what pieing a corner is, it just means splitting up a large viewing area, like this window or a doorway looking into a room, into small segments, like how one would cut up a pie into segments, allowing you to incrementally scan instead of having too much area to look at once, and potentially getting hit first.
Компас 419. Это ураган. Вам присвоено звание младший сержант. Продолжайте в том же духе, товарищ. Конец связи. Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке арена. Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке гусар.
That was a misclick.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке арена.
You can see the enemy player flinch when I hit him, so I kind of go back into cover to avoid getting into a sniper shootout with him, or blow my spot. I think of it like giving the window a cooldown before re-engaging the target again. I don't see that guy's name around me anywhere. Okay, he died.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке арена. Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке арена. Внимание всем подразделениям. Говорит Ураган. Наши войска скоро начнут штурм базы. Наган.
so easy. It's insane.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке арена.
I know my team's not marking the map, so I doubt the enemy is. So you can pretty much just stay up here until I run out of ammo.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке арена. Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке арена. Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Голд.
I think I got that guy. Sure did. Oh, tallest building in area. Just put a dot here so I remember this building. Keep pieing around looking for movement.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Щука.
Okay, I think the prayer is over. Multiple vehicles around me. I love how you can tell if they don't die or not. This is an easy mode server. Easy mode. I wonder how many people I can kill from up here. You just infinitely zoom in too. It's so nice.
Нас атакуют в точке волна.
So it's all going to be coming from the east. That's one objective's in that direction. Another one is in that direction. Shut that door behind me, right? Yeah. That airfield. Just looking for a pixel to move. I actually missed. I think that was like my first shot I missed. If I'm gonna engage that area, I want to be like this. I hit that dude's rifle, I think.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Молот. Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Щука. Всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Волна.
Got him. Damn, it's really nice having that score screen at the top right. Yeah. The enemy team's not marking maps or doing anything to help themselves out. It's gonna take someone being nearby to hear me.
Всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Е.
Getting some cover real quick. I'm gonna check my map. Yep, it's one of the last places. Yeah, we're just gonna do this until we can't any longer. I feel like he's trying to bait shots or something.
Всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Щука.
You're pretty much just counter sniping anyone that tries to take refuge in a tall building. And picking people as they try to move from one objective to another. I wonder if that soldier is going to come over here. That's where I would suspect he's going to go. Dude, the way I'm sitting in here too, should be pretty easy to see me, but... Another thing we're gonna look at, so we have a ton of, okay, northwest of me. Northwest is this direction. Let means there's enemies on this point somewhere. Are they still capturing it? They are. So there's an enemy within range somewhere. Might as well reload while we can. Large group. I can see his feet. I don't think I hit him. Don't hear any footsteps. See movement in here.
Внимание всем подразделениям, говорит ураган. Наши войска скоро начнут штурм базы. Горизонт. Внимание всем подразделениям, говорит ураган. Наши войска скоро начнут штурм базы. Щука! Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Хек.
Sorry, Ziota picked him up down there. Dude, you don't even need to communicate with any of your teammates. You just... You just have to be somewhat aware of what's going on around you. Come here.
бежать. Конец связи.
I'm gonna let that window chill for a little bit until that guy gets bored or dies. So then the next question is, what side do we snipe? Southeast, probably. I doubt that guy knows how to mark the building I'm in.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Хек.
After that many misses, it's just best to leave that position. What I can try to do, get as low as I can. Pretty much like this position right here.
Ураган всем позывным.
Good
Нас
smoke on their
атакуют в
part.
точке Хек.
I'm surprised I missed those shots.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Хек.
Okay, now I'm missing a little bit. I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. Oh. Okay, he died. I'm guessing there's someone in that general area. Could be enemies landing on my roof. It is enemies landing on my roof. How the I don't know how that one missed. That was my bad. It's time to relocate to another room. I'm here. Enemy has almost everything surrounded in the city. don't think there'll be a lot of foot traffic. Okay, I guess bullets just aren't registering.
Внимание всем подразделениям.
A lot of activity here.
Наши войска скоро начнут штурм базы. Волна.
Can't tell if that was at me or not. Oh, too easy. You have like all the information available to you to make shots and know where the enemy is pretty much. Okay, we'll stop fucking with him. Let's see here. We can't even capture that. Just looking for snipers at this point.
Врагам всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Гусар.
We could look this way too. I mean, there's just so many. Yeah, I don't want to keep fucking with this window until the heat dies down a little bit. We'll look again at our original sniper spot. I legit don't know why people play on these servers. Like, I'm just doing this to record content for a video I want to make on like the most hardcore to least hardcore servers. It's probably like the second least. The only thing that it's missing is third person. You know what? Let's review the map real quick. Let's not do it here. Could get sniped. Not likely, but it could happen. Oh boy. Not that one. Big battle in this direction. We might actually use that. Use this window. This is a little risky. I don't know if I like this as much. A lot of opportunity for my muzzle to get blocked. Very wide open amount of this building would be good if someone went prone in this doorway or something, but I think that's a dead teammate that's getting shot up. That looks like a teammate. Just a range out onto this. 500 meters. Oh, barely off. Godly, I'm bad right now. Okay, that was a hit, just didn't kill him. It's a hit, didn't kill him. So yeah, I do have to zero for that a little bit. We are at that limit.
Внимание всем подразделениям. Говорит ураган. Наши войска скоро начнут штурм базы. Гусар.
Surprised that didn't wound him enough to do anything. Make sure we're not over peaking. When I shot, yeah, I want to say it's like 100. Yeah, about 500 meters would be the right zero for that. So the rangefinder does work. It seems to line up with zeroing. That most likely is... That's probably friendly as well. Looks like there was an explosion out there. Bradley's ripping the team up. He's so much. Oh. I thought that was gonna be low. It was like right on. This would be insane if it were hardcore mode. This would be absolutely insanity. Okay. Two. How many more kills and then I'll just be at the top? Okay, that was a teammate. I don't even care if my team loses. I'm just going for the high score at this point.
Внимание всем подразделениям. Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Хек.
Dude, this would be such a fun hardcore map.
Ураган всем позывным.
A lot of
Нас
sniping,
атакуют в
but
точке Голд.
you would just load up these buildings with an automatic grenade launcher. And once you have an idea of where the snipers are. That looks friendly. I'm gonna assume it is. Top of a building. I'm gonna assume that's a friendly. Let's say we wanted to know for sure. Range is 500, 203. 500, 203, 500, 203. 500 range, 203, 500, 203. 500, 203, 500, 203, 500, 203. 500, 203, somewhere in here. I'm guessing it's this guy right there. Yep, it is. Easy. And that's how you do that. So these are those guys. I should be looking north-northwest. North-northwest is this direction. $500, or I don't care about the 500 to other. I figured that was teammate. I'm hearing shots to my left. They're gonna be coming from my like northwest, I bet. I'm thinking they're gonna Yeah, north-northwest. What we want to do is kill them as they're moving to defend that. Should be right about here. Oh. Dude. I think I'm aiming high, or I'm over zeroed maybe. I think I downed him. I just have to aim a little low. At least his legs are broken. Let's see if we can get this guy to move. Ooh. Okay, there's the shot. There's another shot. I can see your night vision through the smoke. That's a kill. Thank God for the score screen in the top right. It just lets you know. It just tells you. Is he dead or alive? I can't tell. Look for more movement. $580. $600. $665.
Всем позывным. Это ураган. Мы не справляемся. Отступайте на точку сбора. Конец связи.
I think I've got 27 kills on this life. Why'd they go up into the woods? I would assume my team is going to do the east. Should be watching that side. There's just so much activity on this side, I wanted to keep looking. It's all dried up now. So when my team comes, it'll be from the east, so we need to be looking this way. It'll be this objective. Let's first check these, make sure there's no bad guys. Then we'll look this way, we'll see what the enemy's doing. There's a buggy. So pretty much my team needs to take, I mean, they just got absolutely decimated. Once they do take one of these objectives, they'll be going for this compound. I'm suspecting there'll be snipers somewhere, but we'll see.
Всем подразделениям, говорит ураган. Наши войска скоро начнут штурм базы Омега.
A purple objective. What is my team doing? Which one's the purple objective? Must be this one I'm actually looking at right now. Looking for movement. Guessing the guy that was here has died. One of them, yeah. Don't be shooting at my homies. Also, why are you not suppressed? It just don't make no sense. I figured this building was gonna be super popular, but I just don't think it is. They just don't seem to care about it. I don't know. Honestly, his camouflage wasn't too bad for being up there. Okay, I did not want to stand up. Thank you. Friendlies are capturing this one. People should be spawning at this one. Range is like 300.
So you won't be able to check your map in the driver's seat. That is a little bird of man leaving in a second.
Okay, if they're gonna go for that objective, let's see if we can give some Overwatch. Should be up in this direction. Let's see here, can I ID that guy? I cannot. I think that is enemy. Could be enemy infantry in the tree line. 552 at 222. 222. 222, and then at 550, that's enemy. Those look like friendlies. Maybe not.
Внимание всем подразделениям.
672
Наши
at
войска скоро начнут штурм базы.
220. 672 at 220. 672 at 220. 220 probably be in here. 672, it's enemy.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке долг.
I think the wind is blowing to the left, so I could potentially next time shoot a rocket out there. At least for harassing purposes. I saw these guys. Guessing they might be high. Yeah, I can't quite see. Oh, the terrain is not permissive to see back there.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке долг.
That's where that helicopter landed.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке Голд.
Teammates are having a hard time holding onto that. Yeah, you got like... it's too high over here. I might be able to see parts of the water plant, but... like, I'm guessing that's the water plant. Movement? $600, all right. Oh, we got lucky. Just a little late seeing them. There's one up here, 700. Another one up there, two of them up there. 600. $700.
Внимание всем подразделениям. Говорит ураган. Наши войска скоро начнут штурм базы. Монолит.
Just a little outside my range. They'd have to be standing still for a minute. Another option I have while my team's doing that, I could before, yes, indeed it is. All right, I'm done singing your fucking gosh dang music. What am I 0-2? Let's just lower it back down. Team's on it.
Ураган всем позывным. Нас атакуют в точке долг.
Oh, we're just pretty much observing. We're just chilling. Not much to talk about. It's all pretty much laid out there. Friends are here. They're pushing in here. I'm suspecting the enemy will somehow try to protect it. And then I'll be in a position to hopefully kill some of the ones overlooking the objective.
Внимание всем подразделениям. Говорит ураган. Наши войска скоро начнут штурм базы. Щука!
Now that my team has taken that objective, enemies are going to be coming from that direction. At this point, I'm just waiting for the enemies to cross where they normally do, which is right there and there, if they take it on foot. Don't see any signs of snipers. Enemy might be doing a counterattack over here. Let's see if we can help out. Waiting for people to disappear. I haven't seen anything yet. Another option is they might be spawning it this much closer. Could be heading through here. There's the objective, there's people. Alright, looks like we're right about this. I'm hoping I can catch them somewhere as they cross. Sure, I'm 0 to 100. We don't need to be zeroed for the... Oh. I moved positions because I got scared. This is where the killing's gonna start again. Ooh, they got me. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted from this server. It was good though. 30 kills. Best PC player. This guy's 51 and 4. That's good. All right, GG's.